What is Covered California? Hi, I'm Kevin Canals, a certified insurance agent with Covered California, and I get a lot of questions about what Covered California is and how it works, and so I thought I'd just answer a couple of the high-level questions that come in to me so you can get a sense of what Covered California is. Now, Covered California is not health insurance. Covered California is an online internet-based health insurance marketplace. I liken it to a farmer's market. When you go to a farmer's market, all the vendors have brought their apples and strawberries and flowers, and you can look at all the different produce and the quality and the prices and make a buying decisions. You are not buying the produce or the health plan from Covered California. Covered California has just created this space that the vendors come, the health plans, so that you can shop and compare before you enroll. That's a big role for Covered California in the marketplace. How is Covered California different from just going to the insurance company? Well, the nice thing about Covered California is it's that farmer's market. You can see all the plans that are, for the most part, available to you. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. So you can get a good feel for the different rates that are out there that you can enroll in. Also, the only way to become eligible for a subsidy to reduce your health insurance premiums is to go through Covered California. You can certainly buy a plan directly from any health insurance company, but you will not be eligible for any subsidy if you do that. Do consumers pay Covered California for their health insurance? In the individual and family market, they do not. Now, when you go through the application, Covered California offers you the ability to make your first month's binder payment through the application, your account portal. But that amount of money that you send to the health plan goes directly to the health plan. It doesn't go through Covered California. They collect no premiums in the individual and family market. So you will always pay your monthly premiums directly to your health plan. Now, on the small group side, Covered California Small Business, the employer does pay the premium to Covered California, and then Covered California takes those dollars and distributes it to the different health plans that the employees may have enrolled into. How was Covered California created? Covered California came into existence because of the Affordable Care Act. Under the Affordable Care Act, states were given the opportunity to create their own health insurance marketplace, and California decided to do that. They started working on it in 2011, I believe. By 2013, they had gone live and selling plans or helping people enroll in plans for the 2014 year. So that's kind of when Covered California came into existence. What does Covered California do? Covered California has two main missions in its life. First is to determine if the people that have come to them to apply for health insurance are eligible to enroll in a marketplace ACA health plan, and if they're eligible for the subsidies. And that's part of the big application. So it's determining if someone is eligible to participate and whether they're eligible for the subsidies. The next big mission of Covered California is once a subsidy, monthly subsidy has been determined, Covered California takes those dollars and forwards it to the health plan every month on the consumer's behalf, and the consumer just pays the difference. Those are the two big main missions for Covered California. Can I only purchase health insurance through Covered California? No, you do not have to purchase health insurance from Covered California. You can go directly to the health plan. But again, if you want to become eligible for the subsidies or receive a subsidy, you must go through Covered California. Do I get a better price going directly with the health insurance company? Under the terms and the conditions that the health plans agree to have their plans offered through Covered California, they must offer the same bronze, gold, and platinum plans off exchange directly to consumers with the exact same rate as they are offered on Covered California. The caveat to that obviously is the silver plans, where the silver plans have an additional surcharge on Covered California, and that is to generate some funds for the enhanced silver plans, enhanced silver 73, 87, and 94. So if someone knows that they'll never receive a subsidy and they want a silver plan, they can get a lower price by going directly to the health plan, health insurance company of their choice. Are the health plans different if you don't enroll through Covered California? Some of the health plans do offer some alternate benefit design plans. So there may be some silver plans that are slightly different that are not offered through Covered California. The health plans can only offer the standard benefit design on the Covered California marketplace. The big difference between these plans, the rates may be a little bit different, but it's usually in terms of deductible, co-pays, and co-insurance. Otherwise, a silver plan is pretty much a silver plan, but there's just slight variations. Sometimes there might be a little extras. I believe one health plan offers some chiropractic benefit, which the Covered California plans do not. Do all of the health insurance companies participate in Covered California? No. For example, Sutter Health Plus does not participate in Covered California. So if you want a Sutter Health Plus HMO plan, you go directly to Sutter. And I've enrolled several people and families in a Sutter HMO plan. They're just not eligible for subsidies, and they just really like the Sutter plans. And they're competitively priced, except you are not eligible for a subsidy when you go direct to the insurance plan. How is Covered California funded? So Covered California receives no state taxpayer money. They are funded by a 3.25% fee assessed on the health plans, on the gross premium of the health plans that someone enrolls into in the individual and family market. On the small group side, they assess a fee of about 5%, a little over 5%. And those assessments are what fund the multi-million-dollar budget for Covered California. And it's several $100 million, but that goes to customer service, outreach, marketing, maintaining the website, the staff. It's fairly well run, but rest assured, no state taxpayer money there. How are health insurance agents compensated? If I, as a certified health insurance agent, enroll someone in an individual and family plan through Covered California, or directly off exchange with a carrier, those carriers pay me a monthly commission directly to me. Covered California does not pay me. Now, if an agent enrolls a small group plan, a small employer group plan into Covered California, then Covered California does pay a commission to the agent because, again, the employees may be in a variety of different plans, you know, Kaiser or Blue Shield or Health Net. So it's just easier for Covered California to handle the agent commission for those small group plans. Does Covered California have any input into the health plan designs? Oh, yes. Covered California is intimately involved with the standard benefit design. They work closely with the health plans to make sure that the health plans meet all of the federal regulations to make them eligible for the subsidies, and also any additional California mandates on health insurance in the individual and family market or the small group. They play quite a significant role in the marketplace behind the scenes. I hear a lot of horror stories about getting health insurance through Covered California. Yeah, the application can be complicated, and the application is designed to make sure that the people that are going through Covered California meet all the conditions. For example, if you are married, you have to agree to file a married filing joint tax return, federal tax return. If you don't, you're not eligible for the subsidies. So there's little questions like that. Also, there's the income section, and that can trip people up. So many of the horror stories, oftentimes it's because there's an error on the application. People just didn't understand what they were reading. They answered a question in error, and sometimes that creates mountains of problems. But when in doubt, call Covered California, a customer service agent, try and get answers to your questions, work with an agent to guide you to make sure that you understand the questions and you get the information in there properly. How does Covered California and Medi-Cal work together? Covered California, they used to use the term no wrong door for health insurance, and to be eligible for the subsidies and a health plan with Covered California, your income has to be high enough. And if it isn't, they don't want to deny you health insurance, but if you don't have enough income on a monthly basis, you are deemed Medi-Cal eligible, and Covered California sends that information over to your county Medi-Cal office for final eligibility and enrollment. Now, if a family, the adults in the family may be eligible for a private plan with the subsidies, but the children, because there's a higher income threshold for Medi-Cal eligibility for children 18 years old and younger, they may go Medi-Cal. So Covered California sends over the children's information so they can be enrolled in a no-cost Medi-Cal plan. Can I purchase a health plan through Covered California without the subsidies? Yes, you can. When you first go through the application, at the very beginning, it'll ask you if you want to be reviewed for eligibility for the subsidies. And you can say, no, I don't want any extra help. And then the income section won't populate. You still have to meet some other conditions to go through Covered California, because this is just some federal guidelines and rules, but you won't be considered eligible for the subsidies if you say I don't want them, therefore you don't put on any income information. Just be aware that without the income information, they cannot determine if you're eligible for the subsidies, and you will not be able to apply for them when you do your taxes for the next year. So those are some of the big questions. If you have any other questions or comments, you are more than welcome to leave them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. So for InsureMeKevin.com, I'm Kevin Canals.